Okay, guys, so part two. So these two right here, Mark and Roxy. Mark is from 7 Mile Radio. Roxy is the cousin of Naziah Harris, the lady that you're seeing behind who's being interviewed. That is Tamara Liberty Smith, and she is one of the police commissioners in Detroit. Anyway, long story short, Mark has been, like, from a podcasting perspective, media perspective, boots on the ground, talking to the family, engaging heavily into what's been going on, right? And all of it's been playing out on Facebook and now more recently YouTube. Anyway, Roxy, again, family spokesperson. Roxy has taken heat from the immediate family because they felt like she was doing too much. Now, the interview that happened this week, obviously there were some issues. We know at least Mark went down to Detroit Police Department headquarters. Why specifically? I think it could be any number of reasons. He mentioned a few in a podcast that he did the other day. Basically, he's not really permitted to talk about certain things. He felt like he had made a few mistakes when he went over to the residence of Shannon, well, really Marquita Harris and her boyfriend. And he said that he may have even compromised some of his journalistic integrity and things of that. So, okay. On top of that, I think the followers of the story have kind of been hooked on some of his storytelling. He's a very good storyteller. The podcast is very good. I've been listening to it a lot. But maybe he got too embedded with the family, because sometimes as a journalist or a podcast or whatever you want to call it, you can have feelings and emotions about things, but maybe possibly he got too involved with the family, and maybe that hasn't been the best for him at this point. Anyway, the community at large is upset. And also another thing that came out this week, if you saw the clip, and I will share it with you guys, it might not be in this one, but I'm going to see if I can attach it. If not, I'll do it separate, so part 3 could be coming. Mark said that there was some news from inside the jail that Jarvis basically is throwing Shannon under the bus, that she did it. He didn't do it. Jarvis from the jail is throwing Shannon under the bus. So there's just a lot going on with this, as I told you guys at the very beginning.